But we got through it fairly quick, and we're going on to the next area of this dungeon so we can hopefully hunt down that monolith or that random boss monster that we were told to look for. Or we could just find a random room full of nothing. Really, at this point, there's not even much of a... there's not even much point in shooting those guys with arrows. I mean, they're not getting in our way. You wouldn't get much experience for it. So it's, it's just kind of let them be. So do I want to go down or right? I think we'll continue down. And let something step on a trap. An enraged Diggle. And that guy wants to fly away, so we'll open this and start talking to our little friend the mummy. Die, mummy! And we have this white over here, and that one's run all the way over there now. Good, we caught him. Okay. Now we can just flick this. Once again, it's pointless to flip it since we flipped the one on the other side anyway, but I like to do it just to be able to say I've done them all. Now, another ectoplasmic blob. Now looking at the map there, we've got at least a third of the map, more than a third of the map uncovered. And we finally have our first pair of gloves. That was nice. Thank you, game. Thank you for the gloves. What is that? That's a picture of a cake! Isn't it? I wonder if the cake in there is a lie. Well, it's only a cake statue, so it probably is. Oh, they're so mean with their lying cake. And why did I step into that acid trap a moment ago? Oh well, at least I wasn't the one who was stupid enough to activate it. I've always got that in my favor. And somehow we seem to be taking a bit of damage. We've taken like 30 damage already, which is, fairly sizable if you think about it. Get out of the way, little baddie. Fly away. Okay, let's open the fridge. I think I've only ever found anything in the fridge twice. And both times it was nothing. I got like, I don't know, some bit of food once and then some like sewer brew or grog the other time. I'm not too sure. It was a while ago, to be honest. But either way, at least, sometimes you can get something. Just like with the barbecue. Sometimes you can actually find yourself a nice bit of meat in it. Others, it's useless really, except for if you want to barbecue a few steaks. Because there's nothing better than a tasty, tasty bit of barbecued steak. Unless it's two tasty, tasty barbecued steaks. Two barbecued steaks. With a load of fried onions. Ah, fuck, I'm hungry now. I'll eat something soon. I might actually have a couple of steaks in the freezer. Perhaps they shall soon leave the freezer and enter the frying pan. But you guys don't want to know what I'm eating. Instead, we want to see what happens when I do all this. I'm in the 5-switch room of doom where I teleport around in circles. And it doesn't seem to want to lead many places. Now this, still, I don't really want to use it for anything important other than to show this menu, which you can't bring up, it seems, without actually having one of these items in it. So here's the interface. It's just like I said, it's just like the Terraria one. Now we're going to hold on to this porta still because I'm going to want to make some Diggle Nog. Why do I want to make Diggle Nog? Absolutely no reason other than there's an achievement you can get for it, which I've already got, but I may as well show you how to do it. Now, you've got your smithing, your alchemy, your distillery, your smelting. Ooh, let's smelt that. So you just select it, and you hit craft. Apparently I'm missing a craft tool. Oh yes, I don't even have that. What am I thinking? I am an idiot. But yes, you basically just select it by selecting the right one, and you hit craft. Got a grinder, other tinkering box, and that's for fixing and making wands. I'll show you how it's done in this. So we've got this to make some hard cider, and I can't because I don't have the first level of alchemy, I think that is. And there's nothing here with a 0 level other than the Diggle Nog. So there's nothing I can make other than Diggle Nog. So we're going to have to leave that for now. Which is actually a little disappointing. But not to worry. We'll get back to it. Let's just go kill this blob. And we'll take the southern door, which is the only other door than the one we came in. And I saw that trap, and yet I just kept moving forward. But here we are. There is the monolith. Let's just make sure the room's clear. Yes, the room is clear. And there is some pear wine forever trapped beneath the monolith. Here's what we do. We get this item, and we place it on the monolith. And this guy appears. And thankfully he moved away as we stepped away. So someone like this, you really want to try and take him from range, because that doesn't seem to be doing too much damage to him, which worries me. Why am I running around in circles? Because sometimes that's just enough to keep him off you. See? He moved away just enough. So now I feel safe enough to whack him in the face. And that got us a one-armed leather jacket. Is that just a basic one? No, it's a nice enough one. I mean, we've got this one-armed leather jacket. And this one is very similar. Only instead of increasing haywire chance, it gives us some necromantic damage, and I think acid damage reduction. So see there, necromantic damage. So there we go. What's our damage now? There's 11, 16, 17 plus 8. So we're getting fairly tough. Fairly tough indeed. And that's at least one inconsequential quest finished. Now to find some more. Well, find one more, and then find the piece we need to complete the other one that we have. Hopefully we won't be searching for long. But I'm not crazy enough to think we'll be able to find it too soon. But at least we can find a Brax. A Brax who has nothing we want, though a holy hand grenade is nice. You know, where people are feasting on the breakfast cereals and fruit bats and all those kind of things. For the life of me, I can't remember the entire quote from the Monty Python series, but if it comes to me, I will let you all know about it. Let's see what we got here. This is a couple of hundred, a few hundred, 1.5 grand, another good bit of money, more money, and more money. And then the ones, that is a sizable amount of cash as well. So we've got a few good things going for us now. And as usual, we turn quite a bit of stuff into Lutefisk, including some of the booze. And since Brax does not have anything worth buying, we're just going to say bye-bye for now to him. Because we still have more of this dungeon to uncover. And we sure do like our one-hit kills, don't we? There we go. Good, Blobby. It's nice of you to die. And continuing further on down here, breaking urns and killing this fellow, we will be able to move on and hopefully... Ooh! They're nice boots. And they're much nicer than the ones we have at the moment. Because they gave us... Oh my god, they gave us 2 to existential. Gave us 4 nimbleness. And 1 armor absorption. Now just watch this. I mean, the nimbleness gives us some more, what's that, dodge, counter chance, gives us more sneakiness, more enemy dodge reduction, more dodge chance, a fair bit there, so that's very nice. And I did not notice this, but we're up to +2 health regeneration. Is that because of this skill down here? Yes, it is. I mean, that's +1 at level 3 and another one at level 5, so that's pretty nice. I should have noticed that a bit sooner, though. Seems like the annoying bits about veganism, you know, yes, they're still annoying, but the positive bits really do make up for it. So I think we made a good choice picking that skill. Let's see, where to now? I do believe there is a door here. And with this, we are able to continue. Brass mechanism. The Tinkerer uses that in a lot of their builds. Oh, get over here, you stupid ghost. That'll learn you. Nobody runs from the crazy vegan. And we're just, like, plowing through everything here now. I was thinking that unless we were able to pick up, like some dimensional axes or a couple of clockwork chain axes, that we'd be getting our asses kicked here, but no! Going well. Apparently I feel sick. Lingering weakness. This water burns like acid! Because it is! And there we go, we've got acid burn. Which is terrible. At least it only lasts for a couple of turns, but it's fine because of that switch. You see, we make a wish and pull the lever, we get another one of those health crystal drops. And of course, one square is underneath this candle, so just can't use it. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. At least we can get into this room and start beating on these guys, which is always fun. What's this? Yeah, disarm that trap. Got a robe. And got to continue on. I mean, we're just motoring on through this really quick. It's like things don't really stand a chance, and we're already almost at another level. You know, this is... I really should have picked feckin' veganism before. I just figured I'd pick it because the first run through probably wasn't going to go very well at all. Well, now I know that I should have been picking it every single time. Or a good bit of the time anyway. Finally chase down that little ghosty. And we'll look around in here. Trap, some arrows, that's always nice. Free loot fisk. Dire empowerment. Open an uber chest, please. Please open an uber chest. Oh, hole in the wall, okay. Gladiator sandals. Our freaky pointy boots are much better than that. Yeah, we're well over halfway through this place. And in one way that's good, and in another it's not so good, because there's still at least one more inconsequential statue to come across in here still. And if we haven't found her yet, that means that whatever mission she has for us could involve us having to backtrack a lot. See, we don't need the modular alchemy box. Let's get the steak, we'll get some Diggle eggs. Once again we see the annoying side of veganism. All the fucking animals that block your path. At least, you know, they don't stay still. If you just wait a couple of turns, they start moving about all over the place and they might just move out of your way. Another good thing is that they can block off your enemies as well. They don't always do it, and when they do it, they don't always do it well. But it's better than nothing. At least there's a chance that they can be useful. So now we just have to slowly wander away back until we find another door that we have not opened. Thankfully, this is the only one of these rooms we found. Because there's nothing worse than having to deal with that round trip of switches. Hello, respawned creatures of death. How are you today? That was nice. Weren't you all very nice, dying for me? And now we get to kill a death. Let's see, we're close to another door now, so we can start moving into that ever-decreasing dark area there. And having Diggles get in our way. At least we can use their eggs to make Lutefisk when we're done with them. Did I miss this fountain? Jesus, I can't believe I missed that fountain. Must have walked right past it. But we get fire damage and +6 fire damage reduction for like well over 80 turns. I think that's 90 turns total they gave it to us. I'm not going to pick up that Lutefisk cube, and I'm definitely not going to put it in the one I have. Okay, I want to put stuff in here. And in here. More stuff in here. And once again, more Lutefisk. This... Oh, thank God. They just swapped places. That was annoying. That is one of the reasons I hate certain creatures in this. I mean, that white that just keeps flying away, and then the fact that, you know, all the animals are moving in the way. Oh, it gets to you. It really does. So what are we going for now? I think we will go for the offensive maneuvering, because I said that I was going to start working on the dual wielding. So let's see how we go with this. And finally a few of these whites get sorted out. Now what's this say? Mass pitting machine. So if I pull that switch, I think what's going to happen is it's going to spawn a bunch of monsters just outside the room. And some of them could be tough. Okay, it didn't. That's strange. That's usually what happens anytime I pull that. I'm not entirely sure what it did. Well, I think I just saw death over there, but I'm going this way. I'll get back to him. And we have yet another Anvil of Krong. Actually, before I continue on, I'm just going to go back up here into the Monster Zoo area. Because there's a room there that leads into just a tiny little space, so there's only enough space for that one room in it. So we're going to go in there and have a look and see what's in it. Okay. It's a Diggle nesting area. Well, as long as we get our free Diggle eggs. And you hear that? That was this going off, the offensive maneuvering, which gives us more nimbleness, critical chance, you know, all sorts of nice stuff. I'm not sure how many turns it lasts for. I think it's until you're hit a couple of times. I think that's what that means, that little symbol next to it. So let's see what happens.